Muslimgauze. Yes, as I said in the previous videos, I ordered 3 box sets. The first I put on the internet was Soviet France, and this is a box set by Muslimgauze, a CD box set. And at first when I opened it I thought, yeah, it was small, because when you see this is a box set for albums and CDs, there's a big difference. But okay, CD box set. Muslimgauze, Chasing the Shadows of Bryn Jones. This is also available on vinyl. Vinyl on demand. The box set made up in this box set, the CD box set, and also the vinyl box set. But the vinyl box set wasn't available anymore, not at the store, and so I decided to buy this CD box set. Just that I'm interested in this guy. I have Muslimgauze in where he works together with Stephen Wilson, but I was also interested to buy this one. That's why. It's nicely done. Small but nicely done. Here you see Muslimgauze. You see the label. Oh, it's coming out again. You see it's coming out like this. Chasing the Shadows of Bryn Jones, that's the way the box set is called. So let's see what's in there, but I'll show you how it's made. This is the back of the cover, and the CDs are put in here. I don't know if I'm very happy with the way the CDs are in here, because it's very difficult to get them out and to see the cover. These CDs are included, 11 CDs. 10 albums, if I'm correct, and 1 CD with a 12-inch and a 7-inch. And that's the, I think, the Hunting Out with an Aerial Eye. But we'll see when we get closer to the box. So it's like this, in a kind of book, way the book is formed. And the CDs, Opak is the first one. On the back side, you see this is very difficult to open very good. You see the tracks, so let's show them to you. I hope you can read them. A lot of CDs have a bonus track, so this is a bonus track. Milena Jedzenska extract. You see here the, can I read it here? This is by Product Kinematograph. It doesn't say the somewhere it says the year it's made, I think in the bookwork. So let's go to the CD box at first. Kabul is a CD with here the tracks. I'll show you a little bit longer so you can watch it good. And then Hunting Out Eye with an Aerial Eye. Buddhist on Fire. And then Blinded Horses. Flayatlata. It's mostly pure music, it's no text, no lyrics, and still the tracks, the way he calls his tracks in his albums, says a lot about his engagement in occupied countries. So the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, but also in India, China and Tibet, and that sort of kind of stuff he was very interested in. But you don't hear it back in his music, but you see it in his tracks, how he calls his tracks in his albums. Only 37 years, and he made 1990 albums. Yazirat ul Arab, and still some albums are coming out now on vinyl, and new releases, etc., etc. So a very busy man. Only engaged in his own music, not listening to other music, but purely his own music. Abu Nidal, also an album from him. Most of the albums are very limited editions, so I don't think there are many than 1,000 releases per album, and now some stuff of him is released. The Rape of Palestine, you see here what I mean, in a kind of how you can say a lot in a track from an album. Coup d'État. And in here there wasn't a CD, but there was some kind of postcards. I will show you later. Here you see all the cover art. So if you have to put a CD out, it's not that easy. You have to get in here and get a CD out. And most of the CDs are like this, so with a relief or drawing here, and then I have to put it back here, and that's the way the box set is made. Also, the box set was, as I said before, these postcards, 3 postcards. I'll show them to you. So a very interesting guy, this Muslimgauze of Bryn Jones from England. Unbelievable what how productive he was. I said before, 90 albums in 32 different of labels. So especially after this box set, after these albums, he wanted to produce more and more and more. But most of the record labels said one a year is enough. But he wanted to bring out music, so he did a lot that way. You see here the postcards. The vinyl box set, I think it's very nice because of course of the vinyl, but also because there's a bookwork in there. So I don't know if in the future maybe I get a chance to purchase one, but I must be careful. I buy a lot, and as the man of this label says, Frank from Vinyl on Demand puts out on his internet, he says, I was only buying things and not listening things, and I think that's the risk of collecting. So I must listen to this first, and I was planning to listen to it and then do the video, but for me it's very difficult to describe the music and to say how the music is. Here you see a better way. This was brought out on a cassette in 1983. That's the first, is Opaque. And this is Kabul, is an LP product cinematograph in 1983 also. You see some of the artwork used. It was a bit underground. How to describe the music: electronic, rhythmic, tribal, sometimes Eastern, sometimes ambient, very different, diverse. But for me, very rhythmic and very haunting. This is Hunting Out with an Aerial Eye, is an LP also from limited editions. It's from '84. And this is from '84 also, Buddhist on Fire. Blinded Horses from '85. I can explain how the artwork is and what it means. I can't say that. The next album, Flayata from '86. Hajj from '86, limited editions. So very small batches, sometimes own releases. Abu Nidal 87 limited editions. That's the call of the label. Time, The Rape of Palestine 88. And this is Coup d'etat from 87. I don't know why they put it later than 88, but so it's the bookwork with here also the name of the albums. I don't know if you can read it, I think. So if you're to experimental, maybe new music, and maybe interested in Steven Wilson and why he also liked this man, check him out. Muslimgauze, Bryn Jones, Chasing the Shadow of Bryn Jones. That's the name of the box set. So for now, bye bye.